State Park. I've got pretty good signal here, just a couple miles from the Medoc State Park. Thought I'd see how long the signal lasts to get up here. I think I got 2 miles to go, maybe a little more, which means I've already walked about 10 today. Kind of tired. It's just after noon here. I'm hoping that the visitor center down here has snacks and stuff like trail mix I can buy, because right now I don't have anything except some tuna. On my GPS behind me, about a quarter mile, maybe a little more, there was a grocery store, but when I got to it, it looked like it had been closed for 20 years. Comes another truck. I guess if I ever get really desperate for something to eat, there's always Molly's dog food. Somebody around here is barbecuing too. It smells good. So the majority of this road has about a 2-foot shoulder on the side of it, which doesn't sound like much, but it's actually a lot better than the one I just got off of. I think Highway 48 or 84, 48 I think. Some places had no shoulder. The line was painted into the grass. But, so it feels better. I liked the road yesterday because it was Sunday and there wasn't any trucks. Today there's a lot of logging trucks. Oh, my feet. My feet are hurting. Ten people, not bad for a Monday. I really didn't know that the live was going to work today. EMS guy. I didn't hear Molly walking for a second. I thought she'd come off her leash. She's a good girl. Molly's a good girl. Except last night I slept under a, I don't know what it's called. They have picnic tables and it's like a roof. And that's all it is. Like a giant gazebo. And Molly was tethered to her 10-foot wire that I brought. And she was bored, I guess, and dug up every bit of grass that she could reach while on her tether. So this morning I got a little bit of a late start because I had to go in the church and find a broom and sweep off all the concrete, sweep off all the dirt that she had dug up, and then kind of rake it around with my foot and with the broom and try to make it look as nice as I could before I left. It's not permanent damage. The grass will grow back. It just, I felt bad because Molly couldn't control herself. That's the second night in a row she's done something that's not so great. Yesterday she chewed up her bed, or the night before last, and last night she chewed up the yard. But I did what I could to make it right. I don't think it's going to be a big deal anyway. It wasn't like the grass was pristine. There's a lot of these trees out here with the white blooms. Like the whole tree is covered in little white blooms. And I don't know if that's dogwood or cottonwood or I don't know. If you guys know, let me know. They're really pretty though. They're kind of mixed in the pines. They're just at the time. It's something I've noticed that's really cool doing these walks is that every day the season is changing a tiny bit, and I'm in it to see it. All day long. I'd say 2 or 3 days ago there were no green leaves at all on the trees with the white flowers, and now on the tips of each branch you can see these little green tips of leaves coming out. And all the broadleaf trees are starting to green just a little bit. It's pretty cool. Oh, please go now, Ryan. Alright, thank you. There's looks like a racetrack up here in front of me. Yeah, it's like a dirt donut. North Carolina State Park, unlawful 2, and it's got like a whole page of text that there's no way you could read from your car. So that's the park. So now I'm just walking around the park looking for the entrance, I guess. Oh, my feet. My feet hurt. Feet hurt. My feet hurt. Stupid bug. Dive bomb me. Hit me right in the face. I hope this is interesting for you guys. 11 of you watching me just walk. That's funny. That's super reality TV there. Owie, owie, owie. Okay, so this is called the Clary's Speedway. C-L-A-R-Y-S, Clary's Speedway. There's a bunch of cars over there too. I wonder if they're going to race today. Doesn't seem like a Monday kind of event. My boobs are sweating. Today is a nice warm day. It was a little windy earlier, so I had to wrap up the flag, but it's still a nice day. I got on there and video chatted with Cody for about an hour while I was walking before she had to go off to work. Found an old house, an abandoned house that I thought was an abandoned house, but whenever I looked in the front window, it was just the front wall of an abandoned house. Ugh. I don't know if you guys are seeing them, but I am being swarmed. Hundreds and hundreds of little mosquito hawks. Get off me. Mosquito hawks and baby dragonflies. maybe the fact that there's so many mosquito hawks means that there was not too many mosquitoes. We can only hope. I've got lots of anti-mosquito product. And here comes another logging truck. Nope, that's a tank truck. Molly seems completely baffled by the mosquito hawks. They come up out of the grass, fly right in front of her, and then land right back in the grass. It's a lot of bugs. Good to see you too, Gigi. Are you home? Nope, says hi from Cape Town. Never mind. I think this is 4. I'm not sure if it's 4 and 561, but I know right down here on the left, a mile or so, is the entrance to the Medoc Mountain State Park. I think it's North Carolina 4. Live. Yeah, I'm live. Let's see. Usually on when I'm already down for the night. Yeah, I've started. I'm going to try to do these walks. So it's kind of like walking with me videos. I'm still going to do the 7 o'clock ones when I can, but I thought this would be neat for people, especially Cody and the boys. If they really miss me, you know, it's almost like they can walk with me. They can have conversations and stuff. Whew. Yep, that's a speedway. I'd show it to you, but it's not impressive. Plus, I don't want to stop. I want to get to my spot and go night-night. Or at least rest. Oh. So last night sucked. I don't know if it was because I ate too close to bed or what it was, but I couldn't fall asleep for hours. And then the way I had hung my hammock up, I was actually too close to a pole. So every time I'd turn over, I'd bang my shins on the pole. So about midnight or so, I got up in the middle of the night and changed the direction of my hammock so that I could not bang my shins. And then at one point, Molly was barking at something, woke me up. So I went to sit up, and I guess me shifting my weight was too much, and I snapped one of the cords. It was an easy fix, but it hurt. You know, you fall 2-3 feet. Everybody stop to look at the guy walking. So yeah, I busted my butt. Still hurts this morning. I'm headed downhill, which I'm hoping is a good thing. The area that's around me is called Bear Swamp, which doesn't sound too enthusiastic, but hopefully it's just a name. I mean, I know there's bears, but hopefully it's not like so many bears that it deserves to be put in the name of the swamp. I got Molly anyway. The last ranger I talked to said that the bears, if they see or hear or smell a dog, they'll stay far away from it. Okay. Where's the entrance? I'm gonna stop walking for the day. Just hit 11 miles. Feet hurt. Mainly the thoughts that go through my head during the day. Ow. Feet hurt. Stop sniffing that thing, Molly. Let's go. Hungry. Gotta poo. There's no epiphanies or deep thought here. But at least I'm going downhill. Probably means tomorrow I'll be going uphill. I took my socks off last night. I know y'all love the feet stories. And had a blister on the bottom tip of 3 of my toes on each foot. So today I have band-aids around all of my toes. It's got to look great. Duct tape really helps. I should just leave duct tape on my feet all the time. But no. I think, my feet are probably tough enough now. I'll take off the duct tape. So I take off the duct tape and walk for 10 miles and then get blisters all over my toes. I'll have to read your comments later. I'm just, I can't, this road's too dangerous for me to try to read them all. If you want to see where I'm at right now and you haven't heard, you can go to 22joe.com, www.22joe.com, and just scroll down just a little bit, and there's a map, a GPS map of where I'm at in real time. It says real time, but it's actually, I think it's like 10 minutes behind, but what's 10 minutes? But it's pretty cool. And then I think somewhere I got a message yesterday that said that somebody was watching me via 22joe.com, and then there was a comment, and I set it up to where if there was ever anything that happened on the website, it would get shared on Facebook. So I'm not sure if there's a place to comment on the website. I didn't set it up, but you can feel free to check it out. It's got my story. It's got some statistics about your veterans. Log truck. So I stopped earlier and I was talking to I passed an area where they were stripping out all the trees. And I said, does it ever get to your conscience that you're, cutting down all these trees? And he said it used to, but the new regulations, and he said these are like nationwide regulations, is that for every pine tree they cut out, they have to plant 2. So, of course, those just to be planted to grow for 10 years and then you cut down again. But, at least it renews the habitat a little bit, I guess, for any animals once the trees get up a little bit. I don't know. I still think there's alternative methods to building other than stripping out all the forests in America. I hear music. Owie, owie, owie. Come on, girl. So there's National Park Forest on the left side of me, and on the right side there's these houses, these little country cottages. They're really nice. People out here really keep their stuff nice. I guess that's a generalization, but it seems to be the case. Yeah, we may have to sit down and take a break, folks, if we don't find the entrance pretty soon. Of course, the entrance is another mile. You okay, Molly? You okay, girl? No, you can't have the squirrel. No squirrels. Are y'all as bored as me? The road's at an angle like this, so I wish one of my legs was just 4 inches shorter than the other one. Oh, man. Shit. Molly, come on, get in the grass. She likes to walk on the asphalt more than the grass, so she'll get right here and her vest will rub against my leg and it chafes the crap out of the outside of my leg. Oh, big truck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, starting to not like this road. Take, not sleep. What does that mean? Brennan's meter is not working right. Have to sleep. Oh, I see what you're saying. Take him a new one. Damn it, that sucks. I'm sorry. Maybe it's just the batteries. Edge of the road is a little messed up. That wasn't me. I didn't fart. I love hearing the birds. I know, Molly, I know. She's getting to that point to where I'm starting to drag her a little bit. Uh-oh, weak connection. Y'all are probably going to lose me. It's just a squirrel. You don't need the squirrel. Says, where are you headed? I'm headed to the Medoc Mountain State Park. I don't see a mountain. Oh, what the hell? Felt like something bit me. No squirrel. Oh, why did you give me a hill to climb? I don't like it. Yeah, don't move over. That's cool. Come on, Molly. Don't make me pull you uphill. So that's pretty cool. I got people in Africa watching me. So when does it stop hurting? Okay, I'm at the top. I'm hoping this hill is what they're talking about when they say Medoc Mountain State Park. Because I don't see anything sticking up out of the horizon. And I'm really not looking forward to climbing any more mountains. Not anytime soon. Whew! At the top. Now I'm going to stop and give me and Molly a little drink of water. She's a good girl. My phone has slid down my flagpole, so it's cutting off the top of my head. I'll have to fix that for tomorrow. All right, Molly Ollie. Oh, here comes a truck. Dang it. I wish I had that skateboard. Hi, Oakley. That was the mountain? I hope so. Yeah, I got mosquito spray, and I got mosquito bracelets, and I've got an electronic mosquito repeller. We don't mess around with mosquitoes. Okay, I'm in a safe spot. I'm telling you, wheelie shoes. I know. I need to get them. That park looks beautiful via Google Maps. Yeah, I was checking it out. Be safe. You're doing great. Thank you very much. Let's see what else y'all said. I'm in a safe spot here. Might want to get some off. Got it. Stupid bugs. Be careful, we all are behind you. No, you're not. You're all around me. Some of you are in front of me. Yeah, I don't know what it was. My leg just hurt there for a second. Are you stopping tonight? I'm stopping at the park. I'm going to be at the park tonight. I got a spot reserved with electricity. That's fine. I didn't tell anybody I was going live. I was just seeing if it would work out here. Duct tape works, I'm telling you, Brooke. It works. If you get blisters on your feet from walking too much, just duct tape that crap. Let's see. Fancy, LOL. Show Molly. Molly, you want to see everybody? There is a million gnats in my face. Molly, you want to see everybody? Let me turn this around. Molly. Hi, Molly. Hey, Molly Ollie. She's a good girl. Molly's a good girl. Molly. Molly. Yeah. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. She's a goofball. She's a goofball. See, she's happy. I keep her happy. Look at that doggy smile. She loves me. Okay. She'll take all the nose scratching she can get. Alright, I got a nice long steep downhill. So, let's see how this goes. Come on, Molly. Let's get out of these gnats. Fruit flies or whatever the heck they are. Pests. That's what they are. They're pests. As long as I'm walking, I get this nice cool breeze. It kind of goes through the sweat that accumulates in my beard and keeps my chin cool. As soon as I stop, I get flush. I get to super heat up real quick. I hope that's not the entrance. Gravel driveway. I was hoping there'd be some nice long trails. Like, if I had taken the American Discovery Trail, 2/3 of that trail is trail. It's walking through forest and along canals and stuff like that. Less road walk. The road walk, I think, is best for me right now because it's a nice, flat, smooth air, surface to walk on. Get out of here, bugs. But I don't like dodging cars, trucks. The shoulder's nice and wide here, though. Pinky toe hurts. Can anybody tell me a scientific reason why my left foot, why either foot actually, would be more prone to more blisters and damage than the other foot? I feel like I walk like a normal person, but my left foot seems to get all the blisters, at least the majority of them. Oh, there's a bridge. I can sit down for a second. Nice. Okay, get back to work. Yeah, I may have to de-sock at this bridge. Let my feet cool a little. The miles are getting easier. I'd say the first 5 miles are like nothing now. Second 5 miles, still pretty easy. At the end of the day, at 10 miles, I'm not dying anymore like I was. I'm not tired. I'm not looking to go straight to sleep. Like I said, I'm on my 11th or 12th mile now for the day. And it's, I'm starting to get those hot spots on my feet that I know can become blisters. There's an ache through the arch of my foot, which doesn't happen until late in the day walking, for me anyway. And my back starts to ache. I'm sure that's just from carrying the extra 100 pounds of fat. But for the most part, it's getting easier. Every day, I'd say a little bit easier. Especially if I get a rest day, then the day after I rest, I just fly. If I walked 3 or 4 days in a row at 10 miles a day, that last day I'm pretty beat. I can't sit on this bridge. There's no shoulder. Damn it. Hope I can get across it. It's a pretty little creek. You don't want to walk on there, Molly. That's not a spot for Molly. I'm going to stop right here at the end of the bridge. Gnats be damned. Oh. Yeah, I listen to music some days. The problem with that is it'll run my battery down on my Bluetooth speaker, and then instead of being able to charge my phone at night, I have to charge my speaker. But I listen to music a couple hours a day at least. Sometimes I tried listening to a book, but it doesn't give me the inspiration and the I guess the momentum that music does. I listen to music, I find myself walking to the beat, and it keeps me going. The stories in the books, for the most part, bore me. I like them when I'm driving, but let me see here. Left feet and left hands are usually smaller than your right, so they are probably more room in your shoes. Oh, okay, smarty pants. Let's see, will you be going live tonight? I'm going to try. I got signal right now, but it's weak. If I have signal at my campsite, I will go live. It'll be 7 o'clock my time. I'll post 15 minutes before I go live. $15 or $20. There's a lot of butterflies, if you're into butterflies. Big fat yellow ones. So much for downhill. Time to climb the mountain. Thank you guys for sharing all my websites and pages and my videos. Oh my gosh. Come on, Molly. Come on, Molly. Come on, Molly. Not getting a good night's sleep last night, I think, is affecting me a little bit right now on the walk. Yesterday seemed a little easier than today. Of course, I didn't have as much uphill yesterday as I do today. There's a sign. I see the sign. I wonder what it says. Okay, Molly, walk in the grass. Oh, a car just pulled out of the woods. I think I found the entrance. Coincidentally, it's by the sign. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Love you too. Okay. The sign is beginning to become clear. It says Medoc Mountain State Park to the left. And then there's a picture of binoculars. Yay! I found the entrance, yay! I turned the camera around so you guys could see where I'm going, but the flagpole goes right in front of the camera, so I can't. Plus, why would you want to see what's in front of me when you could look at all of this, right? Right? Yeah. The moans help. They really do. They are a vocal manifestation of my... How do I put it? Vocal manifestation of my frustration with the hill that I'm currently ascending. Where am I now? I am turning left in about 100 feet into the entrance to the Medoc Mountain State Park, North Carolina. And once I turn in, I think I have another mile or half mile, something like that. I'd have to look at the GPS to know, but it doesn't matter. And then I already have a campsite with electricity waiting on me, reserved, so I can charge everything. Hopefully it's got a spot where I can throw my hammock up, because I don't like sleeping in the tent. Because when I sleep in the tent, Molly has to sleep in the tent with me. When Molly sleeps in the tent with me, the next day I'm pulling ticks off myself. She's on tick medicine, but they still jump on her and then jump back off. And I am not on tick medicine. I am at the top of a hill again. And that way is the Medoc Mountain State Park, Division of Parks and Recreation. And it goes downhill. And there's no shoulder. But I doubt there's going to be very much traffic on this road on a Monday. It's all downhill from what I see. But that's okay. That means tomorrow when I'm walking out of here, it'll be all uphill. Where I'm originally from Austin, Texas. Family and stuff still lives there. I just started in Virginia Beach. Squeaky, 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 squeaky. What do you see, Molly? What do you see? Is it a squirrel? Is it a lizard? What is it? Hope it's not a bear. I always get these weird looks from people. Young people especially. Like, what is this dude doing? Pushing a baby stroller. I'm going to take advantage of this shade for a second. Hugs from LV. Thank you very much. Oh, that felt good. I just popped my ankle. Oh, that felt so good. Hello from California. Hello to California. Oh yeah. Yeah, tonight's gonna be, it's gonna feel good tonight to stop. The best part about stopping is the time of day that I stop. So, like right now, I'm not even sure what time it is here. I think it's like 1. That's 12:24 where I'm at. So basically, from 8:15 when I got on the road this morning to it'll probably be about 1 when I get there. I walked 11 miles, 12 miles, maybe even a little more. I have to check the GPS. But then I have the rest of the day to just kind of absorb my surroundings. And the best part of sitting down after a long walk is pulling the duct tape off my feet. It's like pulling socks off times 10. Everybody knows how pulling socks off feels. Well, it's awesome. It's totally awesome. Oh, going off the road. Whoa, people all over the place. Do 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 do. I constantly have the banjo song in my head. I don't know where they filmed that movie, but it could have been here. Oh no! I went off the road. My strength is just sapped. I wonder if there's a way to get one of those little bitty fold-up bicycles. You know, I've seen them on TV where you put them in your trunk of your car. They're real small and they fold up. Wonder if there's a way to get one of those and somehow attach it to the handlebars on my cart here, so they going down hills I could just sit and coast. I guess that's cheating. What is it, Molly? Keep up, please. You add so much weight to it whenever you make me drag you. You want to ride on the cart? You want to get on the cart? You want to get on the stroller? No? Okay. Hi there, hi Jatan. I googled it for you. Deliverance, northeastern Georgia. Okay. Yay, downhill again. There's a lot of they look like old logger roads or trails that go off to the side. I wonder if any of them lead back to the visitor center. I don't know. Comes a truck. Fine, don't wave. See if I care. Most people wave. I haven't gotten a single finger yet, so I guess that's good. Come on, how far is this? You see the movies, like even Forrest Gump, where he's running down the road in the desert, and it's just this straight road that just goes on forever, and the horizon never seems to get any closer. That's how this road feels. There's no turnoffs, no signs. The road just disappears into the sky. really holding the attention of 17 people? That's crazy. I'm not saying that you're easily amused, but I'm just a fat guy walking here. I'm walking here. Molly, you okay? You good, girl? You want some water? You want some water? You got water in your bowl? You want some water? I'll stop for a minute. No? Okay. She's like, no, I don't want any water, Daddy. I just want to go sleepy. I just want to go night-night. Owie, my feet hurt. Frog. Ow. I think that all of this pine forest on my left here is all second growth, but they're not in rows, so maybe not. They're just really short pine trees. Fat guy with mighty fine goat. That's funny. So, my road manager wants me to tell you why I'm doing this again. She's on me. So, in 2012, which is the latest statistics I've seen, and they're the ones that are used most of the time, combat losses were around 1,700. A little more than that, whatever. And at home, combat veteran suicides were 10 times that, 17,000. So, I wanted to do this walk for a long time without a cause. But I figured if I was going to do it, I should benefit more than just my own desire to do something crazy like walk across the U.S. So, since I have combat PTSD, and it's probably the main contributing factor, along with depression, to which goes hand in hand with PTSD. You don't have one and without the other, I guess. I just felt, since it was so close to home, that I needed to... Come on, Molly. That I needed that. I needed that to be my cause. So if I can inspire one individual that is potentially suicidal, or at least contemplating it, to choose life, then every ounce of pain, every blister, every mile is worth it to me. But if I can inspire somebody with financial resources or political resources, political pull, that can change something, change the VA, change anything, maybe get to where veterans can be treated at any hospital for free instead of just the VA, then maybe that'll save more. And, I'm not conceited enough to think that I will make that change, but I wouldn't have made any change if I just sat on my ass and scrolled past that statistic on Facebook. So, squeaky wheel gets the grease. I'm squeaking. Especially going up this damn hill. Can't do anything by just looking at the problem. You got to do something. You got to interact with the problem. Problem is too many American heroes are killing themselves because they weren't trained to become civilians. They were trained to become soldiers and warriors, Marines, sailors, and airmen. They were never trained to go home. Never trained to go get a regular 9 to 5 and not fight their problems out with another individual. They weren't trained for any of that. It was all I got when I got out of the Navy was a one-day course that we sat in a movie theater and watched, and it was supposed to be our transitional video, and it was nothing that we didn't already know or anything we didn't already hear. When you go back to civilian life, don't beat your wife, don't shoot people. And that was about it. 6 hours of that. And of course, all of us that had to go through the course, we weren't paying attention. We were just waiting to get out. So anyway, that's why I'm doing this, because it has to be done. Maybe not my method, but something has to be done. And right now I have 12 of you watching me, so I've spread the awareness to 12 people. Some of you may have known about it, all of you may have known about it, but now you might go tell somebody else, and tomorrow I might have 20 people watching, and I can say the same message. I don't think I'll fix it, but maybe somebody that's got some money will fix it. I know that's not how it works, but I know how to walk. So that's what I'm doing. Where is the freaking entrance to this place? I thought I was on the entrance. I may have to call it a day with y'all and check the GPS to see how much further I gotta go. I see a turnoff. See some signs that warn about people walking. I'm a people walking. There is a vulture circling me. There are 2 vultures circling me. give you a sit rep. Well, my 20 is the Medoc Mountain State Park in North Carolina. I'm looking for the visitor center so that I can find out where my site is so I can go to my site and put up my camp. My sit rep is my feet hurt and I'm walking. That's about it. Looks like there's canoes. I see canoes. I see a brown sign. Brown sign. Last brown sign said it was the park, so this one might say it's the visitor center. I can't read it. Come on, what does it say? It says park office information. Picnicking, hiking, camping. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I found the spot. Which is weird because my GPS said it was on the left. And that's on the right. Well, either or. It tells me these people do not have snacks. Oh, that's a maintenance building. Alright, Molly, come on. Let's go over here and look at this building. Owie, owie, owie. Owie, owie, owie. Oh, this would be so cool if this is it. Let's see here. There's a bench. That's good. I can sit down. There's one car here. Yep, Medoc Mountain State Park Visitor Center. Strange. I could have sworn the GPS said it was on the other side of the road. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to let y'all go for a while. I'll do another live tonight at my campsite if I got signal. It could still be a mile or two away for all I know, but I am at the right building and I have to go in here and do some business. So I love all of y'all. Thank you for watching. Deuces.